Magellan, home to a civilization of millions. Until the comet hit. Earthquakes shattered its cities. Firestorms swept the planet. And as Magellan fell into darkness, the survivors faced a world that was unrecognizable.
Idiocracy.
Fighting amongst the ruins of the old world, new factions arose. The Berserkers, the Clerics, the Outlaws, each with their own vision of the future. But it wasn't only the struggle for scarce old world resources that drove them, for the comet had brought something new. Elex, an element unknown to Magellan. It could fuel technology, change the evolution of life, open new abilities to those with the will to control it. For the clerics, it drove new technological innovation. For the outlaws, drugs to free their minds. To berserkers, it gave the power of magic. Seduced by Elix's power, some began to consume it. Addicted, overwhelmed, most degenerated into vicious, mindless mutants. But there were some who could control their addiction. To them, at the cost of their emotions, Elex offered strength, focus, and stamina. These people called themselves the Albs. Seemingly unstoppable, the Albs have waged war on all who will stand between them and their need to obtain Elex. Advancing from the frozen wastes of Zakor and their fortress Ice Palace, the Albs threaten the future of all the factions on Magellan. Now, as Alb forces prepare their final assault, Jax, renowned Alb commander, is sent on a solo mission. One Alb, selected to change the fate of Magellan.
Exposition. This is Ugly Face Bad Textures. Do your read over. Isn't this game only like 5 years old? 5 or 6 years old? It shouldn't look this old. Looks like it's from like 2003. Oh man, yeah, looks worse than Half-Life 2. Four maybe? I can't even remember. It's been so long. Fuck it, I guess I'll walk. I'm Bill Burr. Used to be a comedian.
Jax, you've failed your mission. You know our directive. There can be only one consequence for failure.
Hot man-on-man action. Heard nothing but bad about this game, by the way. Nothing but bad. My muscles. Took my clothes and redressed me. threw me on the wild. Commandeer. Okay. Teeth, holster weapon.
I should be dead. I better move before they come back to finish the job. And I better find a weapon.
Better. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, okay, if you double tap the keys, he does it. Didn't waste that. I mean, the mouse is extremely sensitive, so I'm trying not to move it that much.
I must have been here for days. The Elex is gone from my system. I feel weak. Think, Jax. My weapons, my armor. Did Calyx take them? No. If Calyx had seen I was still alive,
Talking to
he
yourself?
would have finished the job.
You are.
It was someone else. This isn't Dan. Enemy territory. If Calyx returns, or if the Saviors find me, I'm dead for sure.
Tax E. So weird.
Ruins. Maybe I could find something useful in there.
Oh my god, that's gonna drive me crazy.
My skin. I look like one of the free people. There mustn't be a scrap of Elex left in my body.
Like I'm not double tapping, but it dives. That's annoying. Quick attack, execute. Why don't I just execute everything?
Rotting technology from the old world. That's all that's here. I'd better move on.
How did my why did my camera zoom in? I didn't, there we go. Rat. You rat. Okay, the first thing I'm noticing about this game is that it doesn't have any shadows. You notice that? Like, I mean, there you go, like, watch. Now there's no shadows. Strange. Find that a little strange? Like the boxes? Shadows? How fucking I zoom in? Is this an RPG? I didn't even know. I know nothing about this game. If it's an RPG, I don't have the time to play an RPG, really. But if it's in chapters, that shouldn't be that big of a deal. You just go chapter to chapter. But if it's an RPG, that requires like 100 fucking hours. I can't do it. I just don't have that time.
What's doing here so far from Zakor? If I want answers, I need to find him.
In time like that, I'd be on Twitch,
I'll need weapons and
just
equipment.
dicking around like the rest of these fucking kids today. Subscribe to me. Give me free money for doing nothing. I have no talent, but somehow you guys give me fucking money for your hard work. Man, that's the life. Sitting here smoking, staring at the sun. Yeah, no, if I was like that, where people just gave me free money for sitting around playing video games, my fucking grandfather would be turning over in his grave.
Evacuation sequence initiated.
The man who fought for this country, right? In World War II.
Follow all instructions.
Worked his ass off
Thank you for your visit to the observatory.
to be abused and taken advantage of a corrupt government so kids can sit on their ass and make money doing nothing.
My jetpack. Finally, some luck. The guy that took my armor must have dropped it. Now, all I need to do is find a way out, cross kilometers of enemy territory.
That's it?
When my brother tried to kill me, what could go wrong?
What could go wrong? I can't even fake my voice like that. What could go wrong? Yeah, no, I mean, if they, even if somebody offered me, like, say somebody just said, hey, you know, we'll give you a bunch of money, I couldn't do it. Like, I still can do it. Like, it goes against my, like, everything that is right in my body and soul. I just feel so guilty. I would feel very, had no integrity whatsoever. This is weird. How did I get to this screen? Yeah, I'll take them all. This is starting to seem more and more RPG-like, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's chess. Worker pants. Can I put on said worker pants? No? Yeah, this is, skills, learning points. Yeah, this is definitely an RPG. Well, we'll give it a good, what is it? We'll give it a good, 30 minutes over or whatever. But I can't play that, I can't get heavily involved in this game. Armor. Nothing personal. I just don't have the time, Assign quick slot. Two-handed, got guns, heavy, magic, ammunition. Alright. Whoops. God, I didn't want to do that. Now the whole game is ruined. God. You could run. All the basics of stuff. I'm being impressed by.
Land of the Berserkers.
You could run.
They recognize me.
Fuck yeah.
They could finish Calix's job for him.
Sorry, what? Why don't I just kill his ass? Smell you, traveler. This guy thinks he's gonna hit me in the head with a pipe. Ooh, with the left. The hockey jab.
Come on, get up.
I'm doing my armpit hair.
If you're gonna make a habit of attacking people without warning, you should get better at it. I heard you before you even left the ruins.
Good advice.
Someone tried to kill me. They stole my armor and my equipment. Then I find you here waiting to finish the job.
And they shaved my unibrow.
Then you accuse me of being a thief and a murderer? If I wanted you dead, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Trust me. You need to apologize.
Yeah.
I don't apologize for nothing, asshole. And I don't trust anyone, especially not you.
Trusting people quickly out here is as good a way to get killed as walking around without a decent weapon. Which means you just got very, very lucky. I can help you find a safe place and new equipment. If you stop trying to attack me.
Why would you help me?
That's my job. I look for people out here and help them reach Goliath. You'll be safe there.
Why?
Safe?
Why is that your
You
job?
could be some kind of slaver. What is it you really want?
I want this war to be over. Until then, Goliath needs more people to survive. And people need a safe place to go. Well, a safer place than being out here on your own. But you're welcome to stay and risk being picked up by an Alb raiding party. Between them and the Rotboars, you won't live long. Say, you didn't see anyone else up there in the ruins, did you? You're the first person I found this trip, and it would save me a trip up there to check.
Huh. You're scared of the Alps.
Aren't you? They kill most people on sight, the lucky ones. If you're unlucky, you'll end up a slave or stripped down for Elex inside of one of their converters. But hey, enough talk. You need to decide what you're gonna do. I'm going back to Goliath, and you can come with me if you like. Safety, security.
Doesn't sound like I have a choice, man.
Find work to earn enough to buy equipment. If you want a chance to survive, it's the best offer you'll get. That's why I joined the Berserkers. Out here, drifting and hoping to stay alive. I knew it was only a
Jesus,
matter of
okay,
time.
I'll buy your biography, man.
I know joining a faction doesn't appeal to everyone, but it gave me purpose. And what have you got to lose right now? Nothing from what I can see.
When I was 22, I was sitting in the forest and I came across a man who tried to hit me with a pipe. What you say is logical.
What you say is logical.
Logical, right. Does that mean you're coming? Every choice you make adds up in this world. The way you speak to people will determine your course in life. Just take a look at yourself. No armor, no weapons, no companions. You've not exactly succeeded in life.
I plan on killing you and taking all your
All
shit.
that changes today. Whatever you've done before, your life can start again. A new beginning. When the next Alb raiding party comes down from the north looking for Elex, the people of Goliath will defend you.
Also,
You won't see the inside of a converter.
stop looking at my eyebrows.
Instead, you'll get a chance to prove yourself. To join us.
Why do you want to help me?
Like I said, Goliath needs people. Warriors, cultivators, hunters, storekeepers.
Yeah, I don't have time for this.
Whatever your
This
skills,
is like,
we can find a place for you.
seriously, he's been talking for 5 minutes, man. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go.
If you stay, you'll have to earn your place. But be you cleric, outlaw, or alb,
BI.
through everywhere. Sure, you'll get given orders and you'll have to follow the law, but it's not like you have things easy out here. Look, we can keep talking, but at some point, you gotta decide. So,
Who's your hairstylist?
are you gonna stay here or come with me?
I thought I already decided. Like,
Your actions and words seem to match. I will trust you. For now.
Yes, well, I'll take that as a compliment. You won't regret it. Combat, magic. If those interest you, then the Berserkers offer training to people who join their ranks.
I'd rather play as him.
We'll make a warrior of you. We should get going. This is Rotboar territory. You won't last long if a pack of them turn up here. Follow me to Goliath, and you can earn the Elex to buy armor and supplies. Trust me, you'll need them.
Can we go already? I thought we were going. Okay. Attacking. Cost stamina. Gotcha. Just a man and his pipe, coming across stuff. Rusty axes. Switching to rusty axes. That was weird. Why does it sound like I'm hitting to the left? You hear that? Is he supposed to be with me? Like, are you kidding me? And he, like, after all that, decided not to come? It's because I hit end? Oh my god. Yeah, okay.
I will come with you to Goliath.
I must have missed that.
Lead the way.
I thought I already said that like 4
If you lose
times.
each other for any reason, you'll find Goliath to the east, at the foot of the mountain. Just look for the light from our mana shrine. You can see that from a good distance away. Oh, and the name's Duras. Pleased to meet you.
Just lead the way.
Very
Stop
well.
looking at my unibrow.
Keep your eyes open. We're entering the hunting grounds of some of the local wildlife. And neither of us want to end up as rotboar food.
Those damn rot boar. It's like something out of South Park. Rot boar. Ball cock.
Okay.
Ugh.
Watch your step. I've never come through this area once without getting attacked.
All we did was cross a bridge.
Let's keep going.
All right. And follow me.
See, I don't do that. Yeah. Just letting you know I'm not dodging on purpose. That's something that, like, I just press W, and then all of a sudden it double dubs.
What are the ruins over there?
Remnants of the old world.
What was that?
The past can be left behind.
Can we find anything useful there?
Like pants?
Maybe. Maybe. A group of clerics came through this area.
This looks better than the game. Like,
A scouting party reconnoitering Goliath. Well, that was their plan. Instead, they ran into a group of rot boars. Got chased into those ruins and haven't come out.
I look sad about that.
Maybe they're alive. Haven't you checked?
Checked on the enemy? Yes, well, maybe you're right. We're all allies in the fight against the Alps. But those
Why?
ruins are dangerous.
That wasn't quite explained.
Rot boars might still
The
be
Alps seemed to be the only ones that
there.
weren't,
Join the faction.
the only ones that weren't addicted to the Illyrium or whatever, right?
I have no interest in factions. I cannot decide whether to join a faction out here. Let's go on.
Well, we have a choice to make. You're short of equipment. We could see if the clerics have left any in the
I'm behind you.
ruins.
Okay, let's go.
I want to find the thief who took my armor.
Well, for anything stolen near here recently, I would start with Ray. He's an outlaw I found out here a few days ago.
Ray?
Very jumpy. Definitely looking for something.
Where do I find him?
Huh.
Raytown,
No.
over in
He
Rayville.
disappeared off to the northeast. I'm guessing he went back to Tavar. But, hey, I wouldn't rush after him. He's probably sold your armor by
In the
now.
state of Rayvan. He sold my... Okay.
You want us to go into the ruins?
That's up to you. But there's a risk to that.
I'm okay with it.
So maybe we should just head straight for Goliath. I better warn you that the creatures in there won't take prisoners. It would definitely be safer to bypass them for now. So, what do you think?
I think we should bypass him for now then.
Entering the ruins?
No, I have nothing on me. Let's go to...
I want to go to Goliath.
Very well. If that's what you wish. Follow me.
Finds me a bit odd. Well, I find him a bit odd. I gotta deal with any of that.
Let's go.
Again, I don't have the time. This is literally just a demo look, because I will not be able to play this again in the future.
We should get moving.
Simply don't have the goddamn time anymore in life. You get to that point in your life, which you will, if you haven't already. Nice. You'll realize that you have less and less time to play, and all your fucking time is spent working and... Wait. There we go.
Let's go.
Hey, let him fight. Under the bridge. Missing.
You're doing well. It's obvious that you've traveled through dangerous territory before.
This is sort of just the opening, I guess, then.
Goliath.
Right. Follow me.
The mission to get Goliath.
Alps in this area. How long ago was that?
The raider crashed a week ago.
Oh, it sucks, man. I mean,
Since then, well, apart from the
I love to waste my life away on video games, but
it feels like
I actually had dreams in life,
up there in Zakor.
and they consumed me,
That's bad
and then
news,
life
that's all.
consumed me even more. One of those things. Bad way. It's just what happens.
We should
You
get
know, you
moving.
Can't make excuses for it. It happens to everyone. And if not, they're overprivileged. They're overprivileged? Fuck them. Give them your time or space. How do I dodge? Can I dodge without you doing this, please? Oh. Old Perry. Give me some of that sweet, sweet red stuff. Okay, well, we'll look over to the left, look at the mountains. It's kind of strange because your character doesn't really fit the textures of the world, you know? They're almost slightly cartoony, but your character
We should get moving.
is trying to be almost Skyrim-like, kind of dark and realistic. Quite bizarre. Combination. What? I understand why people complain about the controls. It's like the number one thing I remember reading on it. But you know, when you get games like this in bundles, you can't really complain, right? It's not like I'll ever play it again, but may have been something some years ago. At time, I probably would have, you know, soldiered through it, but just can't. It doesn't look too bad, right?
Let's go.
It's impossible to say anything about the story.
You should be able to make your way on alone from here.
Controls are,
You can find supplies and get yourself back on your
Well.
feet at Goliath. And then, the choice will be yours.
So I can just leave whenever I want.
don't feel fluid.
Try to get
That's,
a
there
better
you go.
weapon
That's a
and
good
some
way.
armor before heading into the wastelands, but that's up to you. Have a look around our community. See what we can offer you.
Thanks, Dad.
What happens if you find an alb here?
They try and kill us, so we kill them. Except the Separatists, a group of Albs that has broken away from
Those
Zeke.
damn French Canadians.
Maybe they could be allies.
You should not trust traitors.
Maybe these Separatists want to join the Free People. Maybe they're just another threat. But I'm sure that together, we can defeat the Albs.
Maybe I'm not wearing anything under this.
For now, the Separatists are outnumbered, without friends and defiant. They're already finding life is hard out here if you haven't joined one of the
Yeah.
factions.
Maybe I'm a
That makes
Chinese
them
jet
jump,
pilot.
so I'd be careful around them. They're suspicious of everyone. Well, we have reached Goliath, but this is only the start of your journey. Look
Bro.
for me once you've settled in.
So fucking
You'll find me up at Warlord Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliath.
drained right now. Go on the adjutor. Beep up, boop. Oh, yeah. No. No. How brings that up? X sets the marker, which is what I was trying to do, but it threw me out of it. See, it almost has like a Valheim look, right? But yet your character is trying to be sort of texture realism.
All right, you can stop there. In the name of the Hooded Crows, and with the power invested in me,
Of Grayskull.
Lords of Goliath,
I mean, Goliath.
I challenge you to state who you are and what you want. You
Challenge
should
me?
know that Goliath is eternally vigilant in its search for Albs.
Okay, thanks for that bit of information.
Dura sent me here.
Oh, you're one of Duras's hand-me-ons, are ya?
Yep.
You better think about reporting to Ragnar, or one of the other warlords when you get in then. They'll tell you
Ragnar?
you're not an Alb spy. All right. You can go in, but all weapons must remain sheathed. Start anything, and a paladin will turn you to ash faster than you can say, I wish that Duras guy hadn't sent me here. Oh, and don't steal anything, or flash technology around. I don't expect any more or less from you.
Understood.
Good. Then I welcome you in the name of the Berserkers.
Go now. So I started off as being a dick, and then he all of a sudden changed tune and flip-flopped, did a 180, and
Summon us to lead this bunch of slobs.
decided to be super nice. For no reason. Oh, well then good. Welcome to the town. I like your pants. And your hair. Hey, warrior baby. You want to, yeah, you want to do some dirty warrior stuff in that shed over there? Saw some horse hay. Come on, you know you want to. Look at these pecs.
Leave your hands where I can see them.
Yeah. To rotate with me? Interesting. Looking at the town, guys, and then we'll be out here. Zoom in a little. So this came in a humble bundle. Oh,
You better leave everything where it is.
oh, those are classes. Can I get drunk?
How do we move on from here?
I get drunk.
He didn't deserve that.
They're born. Alright. Herb. Can I fire this? Overlook the resident. Well, that's where I came from. That long, arduous trek. Really, the last 20 minutes has been dialogue more than actually playing the game. Again, it's called Elex. And if you're into RPGs and why not give it a shot? Give it a shot and then let me know how it is. Because if I ever do get some time, then I'll revisit it. How's that sound? That sound good? And if it's complete and total crap, just tell me that I dodged a bullet and you're lucky you didn't finish it or continue to play. All right. Badass.